Hey, what's up, everyone? For this video, I just want to give you my quick thoughts on the WWE Over the Limit 2011 DVD. This featured the match of the year candidate between Randy Orton and Christian. And let me first say this: I was disappointed that the Capital Punishment pay-per-view got such bad reviews because I was actually looking forward to it. I was actually planning on ordering it. Didn't get around to it, but I just expected the show to come off a lot better. So I'm disappointed by it. By the scores that everyone is giving it, because I expected a lot out of it. It was a non-gimmick pay-per-view. The build-up was pretty good. I thought R-Truth was going to have a breakout match, but yeah, just kind of upset it didn't turn out that good. But so let's just jump right into it. We have the WWE Over the Limit pay-per-view, and like many people have said, it's a one-match show. Not really a great show, not a good show actually. I think the problem was a lot of these matches just didn't have enough build-up. From Extreme Rules to Over the Limit, there was only 3 weeks of build-up, so a lot of the undercard stuff just came off like television matches. None of these matches were bad. A lot of them were okay. I thought they're just, like I said, you can see these matches on Raw and SmackDown anytime you want. So this isn't necessarily a pay-per-view quality show. It wasn't a bad show though. I can't say this was like a Great American Bash 2004 or No Way Out 2005, where it just had some like atrocious stuff on it. So it was okay, just definitely not worth the 45 or 50 bucks if people actually paid that amount of money for it, which I would really feel bad for you if you did. Because, but let's just jump right into it. We have Randy Orton and Christian. I thought this match was it was good. I was just slightly disappointed by it. Maybe I'm just spoiled, but I was kind of pissed off when the finish came because I really thought Christian was going to get a kick out of that RKO. But yeah, I mean it definitely is. Yeah, I would say it's up there. Probably the second or third best WWE match of the year. I think it was a little bit better than their SmackDown match. The SmackDown match had a hotter crowd, but it was a little bit shorter. This felt like more of an epic match. They got more time, but at the same time, I felt like this crowd could have been a little bit better. They were in Canada, so I expected. Christian was definitely the favorite, but I mean, if this match had taken place like in 2005, 2006, when the WWE had a little bit more rowdier fans, I think Christian would have had a lot of more fans on his side, and I think Randy Orton would have gotten more Cena heat. I was disappointed that Orton didn't get booed out of the building, which he got some boos, but it wasn't to the point where the fans were totally against him. It was more like 60 Christian, 40 Randy Orton. But yeah, these guys just have great chemistry. I think Christian, he deserves a lot of credit because Randy Orton can't have these kind of matches with just anybody. Randy Orton has. In the past, it's been really rare where he's carried an average to bad worker to a great match. But someone like Christian, he could just step right in there with Orton, and these guys just have great chemistry. I'm really enjoying this Randy Orton title reign. I think it's one of his better reigns so far. Yeah, I mean, like they just have this match just has some pretty good drama. I mean, the Randy Orton's counter to the spear, that was pretty cool, and then Orton was going to punk Christian, and then Christian. Just got up and speared him. That was a great near fall, and that beautiful stuff. Like when Christian was like faking the crossbody, Randy Orton teased the RKO. Christian saw it coming, so they really played off of the SmackDown match beautifully in this match. But I think they could do better though. I think they could get more time. I think they're if they have a match at SummerSlam, I think that match could just have more of an epic feel to it. With the build up and everything. So I really hope Christian wins at SummerSlam if they do have a match at SummerSlam. So. And I don't think it needs to be a stipulation. I don't think Randy Orton can wrestle a ladder match with Christian. I don't think he's that type of guy. I don't want to see in Hell in a Cell. I would just like to see a straight up one-on-one match in the main event next time. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I thought John Cena and The Miz was terrible. Don't really want to talk about. I don't like talking about The Miz and his matches. I'm just not a big fan. But I'll just say this. I think it was a bad decision to have these guys main event the pay-per-view. I thought Miz and Cena was actually the worst WrestleMania main event in WrestleMania history. That's just my opinion, and I'll defend that in the comment section if anyone wants to argue that, and I'll tell you why. I just don't have enough time to get into it. But let me just say, you can't deliver the same match again. And I quit match with Cena. It's been done so many times. We've seen Cena beat JBL. We've seen Cena beat Batista last year. It's so many other guys, and Randy Orton as well in I Quit matches. I mean, why would anyone buy this pay-per-view for 45 to 50 bucks to see if the Miz can actually beat Cena. It's just a very, very unappealing main event. I thought it was boring. I thought it dragged. It just didn't have the typical Cena crowd, which makes his matches interesting. So that kind of hurt them. It was brutal though. I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to stack the odds against Cena, but we've been seeing this for 7 years now. I just you're not gonna win over and get any more new fans to check out the product by delivering very, very plain and average main event material like this. So yeah, just one of the weakest and most dull main events in a very, very long time. I'm only going to give it 2 stars. Yeah, like I said, the rest of the show, Rey Mysterio and R-Truth. Basically, this is a Raw match, SmackDown match. This is more about just establishing R-Truth as a threat to the championship. Obviously, they just fucked the match quality here and just, because these two guys could have had a better match. This could have been a great opener, but no, that's pretty much what it was. Sin Cara's match against Chavo Guerrero, could have seen it on SmackDown. Really nothing to talk about. It's a shame that Chavo's pretty much being used as an enhancement talent right now. Sin Cara did look good though, but yeah, the match wasn't in jeopardy. Really didn't belong on pay-per-view, and the rest of the card was just pretty average. That's pretty much all I could say about it. But if you get a chance to definitely check out the Randy Orton and Christian match. I'm only going to give it 4 stars, a high 4 stars. I'd probably say it's like the 4-star match of the year. Just a little bit better than their SmackDown match, but I can't say that this is better than Triple H and Undertaker or even some of the Elimination Chamber matches from this year. But it's definitely a great match that every WWE fan should check out. All right, I guess that's it for now.